So this vagina level trash did worse to me than they did the month before I asked for COVID to fucking destroy them and their empire. And but technically they tell me it's a mirror reflection. So when you do it to me, it comes to you, and that would mean U.S. gay is about to have their brains fucking split open. And they're gonna be fucking bleeding out all their fucking holes in their fucking head, their eyes and nose and everything. God bless. God bless. If not, we're gonna have to kill this god who doesn't do this. Fucking did I say that? My bad. But anyways, okay, so how many cities in US gay were taken over in 2020? And we think we're gonna have a real election? We think it's just US gay and we got Russia and everyone invading them and destroying them? You know, I don't think COVID ended. I don't think the payback for what humans did to me in 2020 has fully surfaced. Because, in fact, there was a little coddling I did. I gave him little sweet cusses. I gave him some free monies. I said, give him some free monies. Give him some times off works. But they still kept being themselves and being the only thinking being on the planet. I instantly could see how giving them a gift could still be a Trojan horse, even if I didn't design it as a Trojan horse. So, I'm hoping what we have after Columbus, Ohio, is kidnapped and assaulted me again is they get them and the rest of their human race gets everything they gave to me. Hopefully, everyone, all the humans have their skulls split the fuck open. They're gonna die. See, I'm God. I don't die from these things. I just get a cute little artwork. I mean, literally, it took like the game a day to update the fact that I'm bleeding out of everywhere. Like, can you imagine a human fucking being split open and not fucking show? Everyone else is like, all the doctors are like, why did the fuck that didn't look that way yesterday? It's like, I think I know the answer to that. I think that's because God's painting a picture to support the storyline. Because even when I make a flaw, he decides to write it in a different way that makes it look good. That's why I don't even give a shit about what the fuck I say anymore. Or I'm just being honest. And he'll be like telling me all the time, can you please stop fucking talking about this? But it's like, come on, dude. Like, we're not going to solve the human problem unless we're honest with them about what the fuck needs to be done to them and who the fuck they are and what needs to come to them and shit. Like, I'm just not a vagina like that. So I assume this other guy I talked to is the evil god, and it's just me and him. I mean, he does things in the world, and I create humans. So there can't be too many of us, right? Because we each control like a billion fucking humans at the very least. And as far as I can tell, the only reason I don't control more is because I don't go to other cities, and it tells me that too. It'll tell me that when I travel thousands of miles, it's like you got to go to a new city and everything's going to change, and I do that, and then all of a sudden, there's not 18 fucking federal agent fucking vehicles swarming around my car and shit in the city and stuff like that. And even when there was, like, they came up and pointed their guns at me and laughed as I fucking slammed on the gas. Could you imagine that? If I was black, I'd be dead, but never slammed on my gas around the cops and then, like, fucking, laughing at me and shit. It's the fucking good cops, right? I guess there's some good ones out there and shit. But, yeah, after the COVID shit, after the humans kidnapped and drugged me, and paralyzed me. Um, the humans magically, I mean, that was before the COVID, that was right before the COVID. The humans magically started kidnapping each other, paralyzing each other, killing each other off with poisons, force injecting themselves with poisons, doing everything they did to me. So, what are you guys gonna think? What do you guys think might happen because the humans just tried to kill me? Like, I mean, I've caught them several times since then, so I hope their water and their food have been poisoned many times since then. Um, if not, this game is unfair and very unbalanced for these non-player characters who have done nothing of value upon the planet. And I'm every fucking second I'm very pissed about how uneven this game is. That I'm supposed to be God, and they're this ultra powerful trash species that doesn't even exist. I'm very pissed at that. Fucking. Although I do see that everything from COVID, humans are so stupid. We did a Jedi mind trick, and they don't even remember 20. What the hell happened in 2020, bro? Like, you fuck, dude, fuck COVID. They don't remember their cities being burnt down and taken over. I was on the fucking point there watching people, watching their cops retire. See, the game has this thing where if you're not in the city, you can't read the newspaper from it because it's illegal for you to read it. I personally think that's because if I'm not in the city doesn't exist. But call me an arrogant god, motherfucker. I mean, just shut the fuck up. Ask the people who call me God and terrorize. Ask the people who call me God, and then ask the people who call me God and still terrorize me after they call me God. Why they call me God? If you think anything I say about cities don't exist till I go to them is retarded, well, there's a lot of piece of shit in my life who've been there forever who started calling me God after 2020. A lot of people started acting real scared once they started having to take their poison fucking injections and shut their fucking nation down and prepare it and destroy their economy. That way, people they've been fucking terrorizing their entire lifetime can fucking start bombing them like Russia. Wait a minute. No one ever told you anything about COVID being about. COVID's a flu. It's a flu. Yeah, COVID is a means corona. That means the frontal cortex. It's a mind virus. It means your mind is infected. It means your computer has a virus. Which oddly, at the same time they show me means humans probably are just AI, and that's probably why they name viruses viruses. In computers, everything's parallel. Everything's already here. Everything's just being rewritten and redone. But interesting too to note, after the humans in Columbus, Ohio, the homosexual capital of the world, other than their Israeli capital, after they fucking tried to kill me again this time, two of their gangs, there's some white Nazi and Jewish Nazi drug addict groups down the road, along with the Nazi police, Columbus Police Department. Who knows? I don't quite remember. All I remember is blood has been coming out of you. You might be able to see blood has been coming out of all my orifices. That means my skull is crushed and my brain is fucking bleeding. But I'm God, so it doesn't matter. If you're a human, you die in 3 days. But